Hello everyone and welcome back to Press Start. Today we're taking a look at a 3DO game, another gem from back in the N64 days, Tanx Global Assault.
Yep.
I'm Nathan and joining me again is Cam.
Hello.
I guess we'll just start out with the campaign. This is another game, not a lot of people talk about it. I feel like I'm the only person from my circle of friends who's ever really played it. But it's really fun. I'm surprised that it didn't get more attention. It's pretty rock solid.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have much experience with it other than the one time we've played it in the past together. But I did play the PS1 version before that, and that version is not the same game.
No. Surprisingly enough, they actually added a lot of stuff in the PS1 version.
It plays like crap, though.
Yeah, it's the N64. Having played both, is definitely a superior version. And this place takes place in 2006. So I don't know. You probably didn't catch most of the story since we were talking, but a plague has wiped out 99.99% of the women in the world.
That's trouble.
That's trouble. And you play a warlord named Griffin, and you and his wife Madison have a child who gets stolen by this evil woman because he has some kind of psychic powers. So the story is kind of crazy.
This is already going in like 80 directions.
I know. And so you have to get your son back. And there's his AI partners, and he's already right off the bat with the thick of the action.
Very, very fast, arcadey action.
Yeah.
It's quite a bit of fun, especially in multiplayer, as we'll see a little bit later.
Yeah, and this game has not fully destructible environments, but many of them have a high degree of destructibility. As you can see, just standard cars blow up. I can destroy the facades of buildings. Maybe not that building. Many of them you can. Oh, yeah, you got something.
I should also just point out, for no apparent reason, that the cart itself is in a N64 game. The cart itself is green.
Yeah, it's green.
Which is pretty awesome. I love the colored carts.
Yeah, too bad more didn't do that.
Yeah.
I think the only ones I have that are colored... Oh, I guess I won. The only ones that I have that are colored... Now, this game is one of them. You can't save. There's only passwords.
Oh, of course. That's
or maybe actually you can, but I'm not going to overwrite my game. And she has a pretty deformed face there on the bottom. And so now we're getting away from whoever that was. But yeah, going back to what I was saying before, the only other colored card I have is Majora's Mask.
Right, the gold. Mm-hmm. That was really cool.
With the hollow.
I didn't have the hollow.
You didn't have the hollow?
It pisses me off to this day. Yes.
Did you not have the hollow?
I don't know. I could have sworn I bought it like around launch, and I don't have the hollow.
Oh, that's pretty lame, man.
Yeah. And DK64 was yellow, of course. Spider-Man was red. Spider-Man, which you may have seen on this very show.
I can't help feel. I don't know why they didn't do more colored carts. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, there's really no advantage to it, but it's cool.
Right. That's advantage enough.
Oh, I get shot at by ships. Oh man, I'm already almost dead. This game is unforgiving.
Now this game, the N64 often takes some flack for having kind of blocky textures, but
this game really takes the cake.
Right, it works. I mean, it works here. You are a big fucking blocky tank. And that
big fucking blocky building.
Right, that totally works. Plays this game's strengths. That is a dude right there.
That is a manly man.
That is a man. That's a 5 o'clock shadow and just a hell of a job.
And that's his wife.
Fitting, I suppose.
Alright, so you really just go from mission to mission. And as you can see, as you progress, you get different tanks. But I'm going to stick with the regular one for now.
Yeah, those little tanks kind of suck, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they're very lightly armored.
I like the soundtrack in this game.
Yeah, definitely a great soundtrack. We didn't sit on the menu much, but the menu is really good. These little bastards. Oh, I have turbo. I gotta do it. Yeah! Torn up mobile homes. This game's really fun. As you can tell by my lack of speech comprehension. Although, it gets a little hard to control at times, so I feel like it sticks a little touchy.
Now, would you say this is ripe for an Xbox Live Arcade PSN reboot?
Oh, definitely. This would be perfect. After they rebooted another one of my favorite games from the N64 days, car combat game Vigilante 8. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who bought that on XBLA.
You may have been.
But that game was fun then, and it's fun now. And if I can find a old card, maybe we'll take a look at it sometime.
Yeah, these vehicular combat games, it was a huge genre in the 90s, and it just kind of died. And I think Twisted Metal on the PS3 from a year ago didn't do very well at all.
Which is too bad, because I remember I never owned a PS or any kind of PlayStation back in the day, but I went to my friend Chris's house to play Twisted Metal, and that was fun.
Yeah, I was really hoping to have a resurgence, but it seems like people aren't feeling that anymore.
Yeah. But game genres come and go.
Yep. I just wish first-person shooters would go a little bit.
I don't know about that. There's nothing wrong with first-person shooters. But I wish the modern warfare genre.
Right. The modern military.
Yeah.
Call of Duty, Battlefield. Well, I shouldn't knock Battlefield because they did do 2142.
Yeah, and they also
really
did.
Cool.
They did Bad Company 2, which was the height of the series.
Oh no! They've done great games, but I just mean they in terms of the modern military aspect.
Yeah,
they've done stuff that bucks that trend.
21. That's the thing, is that the things that buck the trend are the best ones.
Yeah.
With Bad Company, you get all the vehicles, and classes, and 2142, the whole thing's in the future.
Yeah, 2142 is a very cool game. I think a criminally underrated game. I think it wasn't quite the step beyond Battlefield 2 people wanted it to be. But it was Titan mode is so cool in that game, where you can kind of you start in this, not to get too off topic, but you start in this humongous map, and you can get an aircraft, and you have to assault these flying space stations, or low orbital space stations, but you then board and have to self-destruct.
Yeah, I remember watching videos of it, and I really wished I had a computer that could run it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Which hopefully some of these next-gen games will scratch that itch. A futuristic shooter.
Yeah, that's really what I want to see. Not better graphics necessarily, but more bigger worlds.
Yeah, I feel like now that we have the power behind these machines, we should really concentrate on world building.
Yeah, totally.
As you see, I'm flying through this game. But it gets hard. I never beat it. I never really played this game for... honestly, back in the day, I never owned this game. I was one of the ones I got from a friend. We'd play, and we always played multiplayer, so there wasn't really much to it, single-player wise.
Yeah, it seems a little bare bones, but fun. If the gameplay's there, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you can see I picked up the Inferno, but I'm going to stick with this Tanx since it is the best for now. Now this is a weird kind of mission, considering the type of game. What I'm doing now is I'm going and rescuing people from this internment camp.
Here, jump in my tank.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I'm taking quite a beating. Oh, this is not going well.
Maybe try give us a look at the other tank models if we get a chance.
Yeah, definitely. Cause I think I'll be dying again.
I like that you can blow up the train.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Blow up the cars anyway.
Just roll over the cacti.
As you can see, you can blow up buildings. I wasn't just pulling it out of my ass.
Yeah.
Oh, these turrets are murder. I don't remember them being so difficult. As with the real tank, it's difficult to shoot and move at the same time.
Right.
And I haven't really elaborated on it, but there's secondary weapons you can pick up that give you an edge. And blowing up these buildings, like, oh look, there's a prisoner.
Prisoner rescued.
just ahead. There's another one.
Prisoner rescued.
Maybe not.
So those are teleport things?
Those?
Yeah,
Those
sure.
are enemy tank spawners.
Oh, okay. So if you take it's kind of like Gauntlet. You take them out, they stop spawning, or can you not take them out?
I can only take out the ones that are here.
Oh, okay.
So, unfortunately, the orange ones will always be spawning little tanks behind me. And apparently, not only is this like a prison camp, but some kind of missile base.
Of course.
Naturally, right? Oh, okay. Let's take a look at the motor tank. And the way, it's interesting, the way the respawns work in this game is you pick up things called tank bucks. Oh god, I'm already almost dead.
Yeah, these things are kind of terrible, by the way.
Yeah,
In case you didn't notice.
you buy new lives, and it's just, like this tank only costs $5 to get a new one.
You should pay for it.
Yeah, this one only costs 5 as well. It was much better, in my opinion. See Inferno, you get flamethrower, primary weapon. It's also what?
It's pretty effective.
It is, but
I like that you just shoot a flamethrower to the front door and the entire building just collapses.
Of course, well, it is a tank flamethrower. Oh, cloaking, this should help. This tank's also really lightly armored, so it can get demolished pretty quick. Oh, and you can probably not. I love how the prisoners are just floating heads. They really couldn't figure anything else out.
Swarmer, is that some kind of homing thing?
No, it's just like swarming missiles.
Oh, okay.
Like, probably couldn't see it very well there. Tank bucks. Which is a weird name for a pickup, but whatever. Oh yeah. Big blue.
So I could definitely see this being some mindless fun. You know?
Yeah, especially, well, if I fail or if we beat this mission, we'll check out the multiplayer next. And that was where the game really shines, in my opinion. Really fun multiplayer. So I don't know where these prisoners are. They used to be marked on my map.
Is there like a tactical advantage to taking the buildings out, or?
Well, sometimes the prisoners are behind them.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. Okay. Because they're not really in any, like, one location, it seems like. They're just kind of spread out all over the place.
They're not on your map?
No, they're not on my map. You just gotta mosey around, I suppose. It was so fucking... Hey, come back. Little bastard.
I'm kind of waiting for the train to go by while we're on the tracks. Does that kill
Oh,
you
there's one.
instantly?
Yeah, it's the death, no matter what tank you're in. It's quite, I love games where they have, like, especially trains. Just like, they go by and, like, kill you in one hit.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things about, my favorite map back in Halo 2.
Oh, yeah.
Terminal?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Or that Mario Kart 64 course, Kalahari Desert.
Calamari Desert.
That might be it, actually. You laugh. But
Oh, shit.
would it surprise you?
No. Okay. Let's take a look at multiplayer here.
Let's.
Now listen to this menu. This is
Hell
awesome.
yes.
Players 2. Deathmatch. Down to start.
Battle tag.
What is Battle Lord?
Did I hit battle mode on
Yeah,
accident?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's tons of multiplayer. As you can see, tons of multiplayer modes. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the computers.
Okay, so
Let's all be different teams here.
okay.
Okay, press A. Ready to go.
All right, so we have our heroes from the campaign.
Oops. If you press oh, sorry guys. These controls get a little weird. Okay, if you press up on the C sticks, or down on C button, you can see the kind of tanks you have and the secondary weapon you start off with.
This art is terrible.
I know, it's really odd, isn't it?
Ugh. All right.
I'm gonna go with, I think, Madison's Militia. Take a shadow off of those guys. And Storm Agents. We'll start here because this is the easiest map, and this is the map we always played back in the day. I'm on top, Cam's on bottom, first to 10 kills.
All right.
This tank is freaking crazy. You basically got rockets on the side, you can flip around. Oh, where is it? I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is.
Nuke deployed.
And iced.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't spawn in time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mess up your nuke?
You did mess up my nuke. Ooh, 2 enemies killed. Eat shit, Cam.
Nathan's very competitive, by the way. I think I should just point that out.
I think you're just very lax.
Okay.
I see you bumping around the walls
I'm
over
trying
there.
to not do that, but I got some power up and I have very little control. Jeez, I don't want to use that.
We'll stop using it.
How do I? Is it a pickup?
Yeah, press B changes your secondary weapons. And as you can see, all these tanks have different abilities, different strengths, different weaknesses.
Right.
Oh man, this is not going well. Also, I like a lot of, like on this tank, you can probably see it, like there's a...
Oh no.
What?
I didn't mean to spawn this.
You're hitting yourself.
Oh jeez. This stick has seen better days.
Yeah, I know. I apologize. All my 964 sticks are worn, to say the least. Oh, you're in the Goliath.
Yeah.
The most powerful tank in the game. It saved you. Who won? It wasn't me.
No, she wrote. Oh.
I think the computers beat us. Let's do a different map.
Okay.
Battle tanks.
You can change your team if you want. I think I might.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of this group.
I'll try Les Mis.
You mean Les Miserables?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Alright, let's pick a different one. I don't remember. We'll try this one. So I don't have the advantage of knowing where all the pickups are. Oh no. Oh no! Now, when you play a game like this, and there's the option to turn on AI opponents, do you always do it? Or does it depend?
You mean like if there are two humans and AIs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I turn on AIs. If it's like Smash Brothers or something, always. I'll turn on an AI or two.
Yeah.
The more the merrier, I figure.
That's true, that's true. Because I know there are some people who don't want AIs in this game.
Well, there's some people who turn off items in Smash Brothers and have one-on-one fights, and then there's some people who are just clearly crazy.
Clearly. this game is quite absorbing. I keep having to remind myself that I need to talk.
Yeah, it's a multiplayer session. It's a little.
It is a little
consuming.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah,
Oh,
you just
God.
got killed by the little thing, bitch.
Oh. Okay.
Now I don't know if there's nukes in every level, but there is. I'll find it. Now you start with the shield, don't you?
I don't know.
It seems like it. Now, as you can see, as we started with the full rotation of tanks, different tanks you can play as, and as you get, ideally you'd want to put your best one out first, but as you get, as your tanks get destroyed, you have to play every single one of them until they're all destroyed, and then they respawn again. So if you go down to your last tank, and your last tank is just a shitty little motor tank, and that's what you're stuck with.
Yep. Although I don't know, I saw you get a kill or two with that thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's all...
Me too.
They're really not that bad if you've got some secondaries, but if you don't, then you're pretty much just a sitting duck. Oh no, setting off my own bouncing betties. Gun buddies. Oh, screw you, Cam. You Goliath things. Where are you? Ha ha ha! I win.
Congratulations.
Well, I think that was a pretty good look. That was a good look at battle tanks.
Yeah, and it's still quite fun.
Yeah, still holds up. A lot of fun in the multiplayer, a lot of crazy in the single player, and we'll see you guys later.
Peace.